Hello world, I'm Rich, and this is Rich's World Beer Tour. We're at Pete's house. We're talking brewing, and we're going to try something new that's never been done on the World Beer Tour. I've had this idea for a while, and I've had it, been formulating it for a while, and Dar just beat me to it, although we only had 2 years worth. We've got the 2014, 13,
Single,
and
double,
12
trifecta.
The Narwhal from Sierra Nevada out in Chico, California. Got 3 years worth of, I've never done a vertical. Never. Here, let me get it up close. That's what you're looking for, and that's where the year is up there. These are 10.2% ABV. I noticed the 14 told me, what did it tell me? It's packaged on July 31st of 14, so we're doing this early or late November. These other ones don't have any dates on them when they were done, but
they don't.
3 years worth of
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything in the shop for them.
3 years worth of beer.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do these in order so we do them the right. I'm hoping some of you have done this. I never have, and this will be interesting to see how this beer ages. I've got several in the cellar that are aging, and once this year comes, if I can get a few,
Oh, yeah.
I'll have a few more to do. I'm hoping things. I know I've had some barley wines that really mellow over time. Did I take more than? Well, I'm not gonna pull them all out, and I poured them pretty easy. Jet black, a little bit of head on each one. If I look at them side by side, thinking that I was even with the pour, oh, I was much more aggressive. Pete's got.
This one was pretty good, but it has fallen off already.
I was gonna say the 2014.
Yeah.
You see that head or lack thereof, and the 2012. Now they're probably 30 seconds apart from pour to pour, but the 14 has definitely dropped off quickest. The 12 is really holding its head. Otherwise, they look identical.
They look a lot alike. I did think the 14 was a little lighter head color than the 12.
They're all dropping off. Let's give them a smell. Start with 14. Hops
And coffee.
and roast.
Yep.
That roast smell. Yeah, the hops are evident. Sierra Nevada is kind of known for that, for hopping up their beers. All right, now let's give the 13 a. Ooh, that's got a lot of hop. That was the first thing that hit me. Just a ton of hops.
Surprisingly, considering it's a
I
year
thought it
old.
would have dropped off, and then I don't know, maybe I sniffed all the hops out. There's just chocolate. I get this kind of baker's cocoa chocolate.
With a coffee beneath it too.
Coffee. That hops, I don't know, it's like I sniffed all the hops out of it.
It's all gone.
If anybody's done a vertical like this, tell me what's the right way. We're supposed to sniff and drink the first one, then the next one.
Tuesday nights till midnight. Monday, Tuesday,
Well,
Tuesday.
coffee and chocolate.
Yeah, the hops completely gone on the sniff.
Yeah. A lot of.
But I get that
chocolate.
baker's chocolate.
Yeah.
Yep, big time.
He's like, no, we should be home by noon unless there's
My kind of stout.
Not the bitterness, but
The
just your
sweetness.
mouth kind of. Yeah.
Saying I want to drink this.
Yep. Bring it on.
I think he's gonna go to work.
Yeah, that's all chocolate. I think
Wow.
out of the three, this one was the hoppiest.
Yeah, I think it was.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
go back and forth
to
here.
it, and you get it.
Yeah, it is. Although, wow, that was like dark fruits in there. Real prune fig kind of. Let's drink this. People want to see us drink. Cheers, world.
Cheers.
Yeah. I told Dad, I'm like, put up the tree. He's like, I'm gonna do it all right. Well, no, that way about right. No. So, like,
Dark fruit,
I gotta
Dark fruit and coffee.
coffee.
Not a lot of the sweetness that you smell in some of the others.
There's a little that roast.
like, okay,
The
Yeah.
that coffee But the dark fruits,
certainly
it's-
the coffee finish, I can feel it
I'm like, just-
kind of the same way that the cup of coffee I had this morning. It kind of finishes off dry and
oh, and as you
little
exhale,
bitterness, yeah.
as you exhale, a little bit of booziness, but I get that dark fruit
yeah.
really big in this one.
Wow. Okay. So then I had turkey in the freezer, 13 pounds of that.
That's interesting.
Very tasty. I
I like
enjoy
it.
That's
I don't.
for sure.
I don't get the hoppiness that I
No.
smelled.
No.
I really don't. I thought I was going to have a ton of hops in this one. Here's the 13.
So, 19.
It's back to those dark fruits again.
Oh, there's a ton of chocolate.
Oh, I thought they do.
I get so much more chocolate on that one.
Oh yeah.
Mellower, dark fruit. It's smoother,
Yep.
It's just the
Yep.
is what I'm getting.
I bet they'll stay.
It and I don't know. Should we have a cracker between or something?
Just so they can have some downtime. You know?
Yeah. There's a lot more chocolate on that than the other.
Big time. And for me, the dark fruits stand out at the end. It's top, front of your roof of your mouth, kind of like like dates.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the big
yeah.
flavor towards the end. Dates,
It's
but this
dry
chocolate,
sweetness.
It is.
Yeah.
My mom was
So-
cooking Christmas cookies with dates, and I'd swipe some dates. That flavor stands out. And oh man, now having two of these, we're sipping pretty quick. The booziness, that 10% is
Oh yeah.
very warming.
Is definitely there.
Interesting. All right. Yeah. There's
Try and
almost
give
like
it
a light
Yeah,
cherry
So I think it's just sort of, they can do it in the season.
mixing in with that fruit. That it's probably a combination of things. The coffee,
Friday, and so I thought that was.
I'm getting a lot more chocolate in the 13
Like,
than the coffee
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
roast in
Yeah. In the 14
the 14. Let's go back 2 years now.
into the 12.
My only bottle of this. So
Oh really?
yeah.
Oh.
Because I'm like, well, what do you do for school, and what are you thinking, and because what's it choose, we just really kind of overwhelmed about all that needs to be done. And I'm like, well, don't look at all of it, just like, that, just gotta figure out
Is that a little thicker?
what she wants to do. And then they have to
I'm getting a
choose.
lot of alcohol,
And
a lot of the chocolate, a lot of the
take it one step at a
the
time.
dark fruits has dropped off. It's got a tartness to it.
Things, it can be overwhelming,
It's very tart. I think there's some sort of
you know?
Yeah.
Other flavor
yeah,
there.
Yeah, and almost to the point where I think I like the middle one.
I was
best.
just gonna say that. I was just gonna say that. Like
'Cause-
if it peaks a year later.
Yeah,
But
like,
on one
like this
sip
is
in.
almost going
Never went over to UMD.
gone too far as
I've driven by, never even like driven.
the flavors mellowing out.
Never.
There's a whiskey component there. There's some sort of booziness that is taking over.
So, yeah.
Doesn't it take?
Like the strength of the alcohol has now overpowered the flavors.
Yep, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a little dark fruit at the end, but the first taste is like it's a whiskey. Like you've added some, not barrel aged it in a good way, where you get that vanilla and caramel and all that.
But a
It's-
cheap whiskey.
Yeah, where it's kind of I don't know. These are all really nice. These are great beers. I don't think we want to rate each one. I mean, they're all in the 9 out of 10 range.
Sure.
I mean,
Sure.
these are great beers. I would say if there's a 9.25 or something, it's
Yeah.
2013, a year old. This one is really nice.
I would agree, and I think I would go this route.
Yep, same thing.
So the 13, the 12, or the 14, and the
then the
12.
12.
Yeah.
Hey, if any of you have, I've got a couple of 13s. Obviously, I got some 14s now. We'll see. We'll maybe try this next year. If you've tried this, let me know if you guys get the same thing. Does Narwhal drop off after a year or so? Because that's what we're seeing. Although we have one bottle to try, and I don't know where I got it. I might have gotten this from Jim out on the West Coast. If I did, Jim, thank you. I didn't write it down. I think that's maybe where I got it, but a little 3-year look at Narwhal from Sierra Nevada, Chico, California. Interesting. I want to do this with some other beers. I don't know. Put your reactions down below.
Definitely a fun twist.
Yeah, put your reactions down below and let us know if you see the same thing.
I think if we do a 22 ouncer though, we'll need 3 more friends.
Well, I'm sure we'll get some volunteers. All right. Cheers, world. Thanks for sharing the 3 beers with us.
Cheers.
Cheers.